What's up, guys? I'm back. It's game day, and I just want to go ahead. It's 11:48 right now. I'm gonna get my picks and my fantasy picks out there, and running a little behind this morning because I like to sleep, and I'm a horrible person. All right, so starting off, I picked the Kansas City Chiefs to beat the Broncos. They smashed. Then we got the Rams taking on the Falcons. I'm taking the Rams in that one. Then we got the Dolphins and the Buffalo Bills. You gotta take the Bills on that one. Same. And then you got Jacksonville and the Bengals. I'm taking Jacksonville. I don't believe in the Bengals because I believe that they're boners and they bone you. So I think they're going to continue to bone us and go 0-7. Minnesota Vikings and the Detroit Lions. This is a really tough game for me because the Lions were pissed off about last game, losing to the referees. The Packers. And the Vikings are a really good team. I don't think the Detroit Lions are good. I don't think they're a great team, but I do believe the Vikings are a playoff contender and a Super Bowl contender with the running game, the defense, and the ability to take what defenses gives you in the passing game. I feel like that's pretty a recipe for success. So it's a really hard game for me to pick, but I'm going to go ahead and pick the Minnesota Vikings there. Then we have the Raiders taking on the refs. I keep saying that. My bad. The Raiders taking on the Green Bay Packers. And I think it's going to be... I think the Green Bay Packers are not as good as we think they are. Of course, Aaron Rodgers is amazing, but I don't have a lot of faith in their defense, and I believe the Raiders are going to give them a hell of a game, and I'm taking the Raiders in that game. I really am. I'm taking the Raiders. All right, then we got the Houston Texans going against the Indianapolis Colts. You know me, taking my boys. They're going to destroy the Colts, and if we do not beat the Colts handily, I'm thinking if we don't beat the Colts at least by 10 points, then we are who we thought we were, But it could be a fought game, we could fight it. It could be 10-3. Like if it's a fight like that where no one is clicking or no one is able to get going, I'm okay with winning by a possession. But if it's a shootout, we need to win by at least 10. Arizona going to New York, and this one is kind of cool because I think they get Saquon Barkley back, but I think the Cardinals also get Patrick Peterson back as well. So this is going to be a little bit harder than normal, but I think good things are happening for the Cardinals. I want to see what happens with this game before I start believing in them, but I think the arrow is pointing up. I think they're on the rise. I'm going to give the win to the Giants as much as I don't want the Giants to continue winning games. I think the Giants I think Danny Dimes is gonna take care of business. All right, so then we got the San Francisco 49ers going against the Washington Redskins, and this game has all the makings to be a massacre, but something tells me something's gonna happen, and it's not gonna be as bad as we think. Right now, I'm thinking 30-0. You know what I mean? But I think it could be different. I think it could be 28-15 or 28-17, something like that. And I'm taking the Niners. It's hard to take a losing team, and the Redskins are losing. They got good things, but I don't know if their arrow is pointing in the right direction at this moment. Scary Terry is a bad mother fluff, by the way, if you was wondering. All right, so the Chargers and the Titans. I just told myself that I wouldn't pick either one of these teams ever again to win a game, and then the next week they play each other. So, who do you know? You know what I mean? Like, it's the Chargers going against Titans. There's a little spark with Ryan Tannehill, so I'm gonna go with the Titans. I'm not okay with the Chargers anymore, like ever. Then we got the Saints going against the Bears. Now this is gonna be a hard game. If they had Drew Brees, I would pick the Saints, but they don't. So I'm really feeling like the Bears are going to take care of business, and they're going to win it, not handily. I'm thinking this game is going to be a hard-fought game, real rough-nosed game. It's going to be in Chicago, so I think I'm going to give the victory here to the Bears, and I'm thinking super close, 13-10, a lot of field goals, maybe 1 or 2 touchdowns. In my opinion. The Ravens and the Seahawks. I don't like the Seahawks. but I don't like the Ravens either. Well, that's not true. I like both those teams, but I feel like Seattle is like Green Bay right now. They've been able to like dodge the bullet a couple of times. And the Ravens defense is nice, and they just got Marcus Peters. So I'm taking the Rams, man. I don't know. I'm feeling some vibes right there. I like a little showdown, little mobile quarterback showdown. All right, and the night game, you got the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Dallas Cowboys in Dallas, and this is gonna be one or two things. The Eagles get murdered, and the Cowboys are back on top in the division, or the Cowboys get outcoached again. I'm going to make another video about this game here in a little bit, and what they need to do to win the game, because they should win this game. The Cowboys are a better team than the Eagles in every position. Defense, I feel like we're better. Running game, I feel like we're better. Passing game, I feel like we're better. They might be better on special teams. I might give them that. Special teams, they might have the leg up on us. But there's not anybody on the Eagles that I would switch out on the Cowboys. You know what I mean? Like, there's nobody. And I know I'm a homer, but I mean, like, honestly, I don't think there's any. Maybe their offensive line. They stay healthy a little longer, but our guys are good. I mean, like, there's nothing to worry about in this game. The only way we lose this game is if we get outcoached. And if we get outcoached, this game, everyone needs to go. If the Cowboys lose to the fucking Eagles, everyone needs to go. I'm getting on a rant about that game. I need to talk about that later. And then our night game, we have the Patriots and the Jets. And honestly, I'm taking the Jets, bro. Sam Darnold and that defense and everyone, who have the fucking Patriots beat? What offense did they stop? What defense did they run through? The hardest team they played so far was the Buffalo Bills, and they barely won that game. I'm pretty sure. I think they came out that way with a field goal or a late touchdown or something like that. But honestly, they're nobody. They have played nobody. So, I want them to lose. I want them to lose big. So I'm going to go ahead with the Jets there, and I feel like it's not even going to be close. Like, right now, I'm starting the Jets defense, and I have half a mind to go pick up Sam Darnold and start him too. But I have Dak Prescott. No, I have Deshaun Watson, and I feel like he's going to take care of business. But yeah, I'm taking the upset there. Jets over Patriots in New York. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I think there's going to be a defensive touchdown, honestly. And I'm really excited about that game. All right, so let's go on to fantasy here. Let's see. I'm going against my buddy this week. My team. Hold on, let me see if I can't switch this around. I ain't worried about all that noise. I don't want to move the camera around multiple times just to show you. So I got Deshaun Watson, Josh Jacobs, Devin Singletary, D.D. Westbrook, Terry McLaurin, A.J. Brown, because of Tannehill. I think that's going to be pretty dope. A.J. Brown, this is my sleeper this week. Darren Waller, Amari Cooper, Jets defense, and Cowboys kicker Matt Brehm. I don't know. Bremen. Whatever his damn name is. Makes him field goals in. And we'll talk about your name. Yeah, so I got Amari Cooper in my flex, and I will switch him out with either. Damn, I wanted to switch him out with Matt Breida, but Matt Breida starts right now. Probably Sony Michel. I don't want to put in Sony Michel, but I probably will. And I might take out my defense here and put a different defense in. Everything in my heart is telling me to start my Jets. And everything is telling me to start the Jets defense. The Jets are projected to get 2 points. I'm starting my defense. I'm starting the Jets defense against him. I'm going against Matt Ryan, Le'Veon Bell, Joe Mixon, Keenan Allen, T.Y. Hilton, fuck, Stephon Diggs, Austin Hooper, fuck, Frank Gore, fuck, Texans defense, and Robbie Gould. Damn! He's got really good matchups. Le'Veon Bell against the Patriots. I think that's a good matchup. T.Y. against Houston. I think that's a good matchup. Austin Hooper against the Rams. That's a good matchup. And then he's got Frank Gore against Miami. So we're both trying to cash in on the running back cheese against Miami. I hope Devin Singletary outperforms Frank Gore. And he's got the Jets. He's got the Houston's defense. I mean, like, I can't be mad at him too much. But Mr. Tank Man over here is going to get shot down with some artillery piercing rounds. How about that? His tank and I am armor piercing rounds. Anyways, that is that. Like I said, a couple sleepers for me. Wide receiver wise, AJ Brown. I feel like he might go off today. And I also believe in Sam Darnold. He's a late start, so I guess that kind of sucks a little bit. And that's pretty much it. Go Texans. Let's get this game on with. And I'm really pumped. I'm really excited.